Okay, we're Gord. I'm Gord, and this is Norm Hutchings of Hutchings Bee Services, and we're going to talk about orchard mason bee cleaning today. We're going to start with different cocoon apparatus. We call them condos. We've got different varieties of drilled holes. This is the type you don't want. This is just a drilled hole block of wood. That's called a trap. And these are stackable trays, and we're going to take them apart and show you. We're going to clean them, and then when we're done cleaning them, we're going to show all the extracted cocoons of the bees, and we're going to show you the cleaning method using sand. So the different type of condos we've got here. We've got the type where the trays just pull right out of the box, like this one here. So this is a long condo, and these are the trays that come out. And the trays have got the bees in them. So each one of these cells is a bee. We're going to extract all those cocoons. That's one type.
Put them there. There's some of the bees to show up on the first layer. And we have some more bees on the top layer. They're all in these little channels. I hope my finger's not too large for that.
Can you get this out of your way, Dad?
Yep. You want me to undo the whole thing?
So let me get this out of the way.
Yep. You'll notice that these are all, yeah, they see the bottoms are rounded on these cells. But we try that. There's some more. There's some more. There's some.
So we've got the square dadoed. We've got the half round and flat, which has actually been a routed design. And we've also got the complete hole type. With the round hole type, you actually have to physically split the hole when you get them apart. And they're held together with a little piece of wood to line them up. But in every case, you're going to get your cocoons out of them like this. So on the flat type, what we do is we just peel off the side with a piece of tape here. We peel the tape off. And you'll notice that you can see these ones, and they've got a plexiglass cover on them. And this is the Hutchings Peekaboo system, where we have a stack of trays like this. The first one I pulled apart here. So here's a stackable tray, and each one of them has a plexiglass cover on it. So to extract the bees out of those ones, flip the cover open, and you have a flat little sharp little instrument here, and you don't want to hurt the bees. You want to get underneath them. It's a flexible little tool to pull the bees out. So I'm going right underneath, lifting out all the mud, dead bees as well as the living ones, and we're just putting everything into this pan here. You can do different methods to break up some of the walls, especially the ones at the back. Some of these, if you look here, some of these orange ones these are just mites. This nice big brown one here, that's a live bee in there and there and there and there. These are all live bees. These ones with all this fluff, this is just mites. That's what we're going to be getting rid of in the cleaning process. So we're just putting everything in here. Mites, mud, old pollen, and of course the bees that we want to try and save. And you're going to do a third one?
Mm-hmm. Now these are the round ones. And I made a little special knife to take those out, which will fit this round part. And just get underneath them and away you go. Quite clean. I'll do another one. And take the same thing Do you want to do a couple of
No, I'm just going to carry your tool off there.
Okay. Do you have one to go?
I'm going to do some while you're doing yours.
Okay. So I'll hang on to these then. See, what I like to do, really, these work great, but I just usually run a knife blade down there. I just wanted to show them. I think Gort's done that once, but if you go right down along the edge and keep to the edge, then you don't damage the bee. And now you kind of tear that mud. It's quite hard sometimes. It gets stuck in there for a month at a time or weeks at a time. And there's what it should look like before washing. Okay, Gordon?
Yeah, let's just clear a few more out here.
Keep going. So I'll do this again. Here I did three grooves that time rather than just each one separately. I wanted to show them that then you got no hang-ups. There you go again.
These are the really long condos. Our experiments in length of condo has shown that nice long ones in around 12-15 inches actually produce the most bees per inch of tray length. And we also played around with different widths, sizes, besides length. And 7 millimeters or somewhere around 5/16 was the optimum width. And the optimum length was 29.5 centimeters, just under a foot, to get the most female bees, because you can actually sex the bees by the size and where they are situated in the tray between male and female. I'm just carrying on pulling all them out here, and I wanted to show that once in a while you get some like this one here. Now these green ones are leaf cutter bees. It's a different bee altogether. It's in the same family, but it's a different bee than the orchard mason bee. That's why these type here, you can't clean these, because when some of the bees have come out and gone in the spring, there are other bees like these leaf cutter bees that are still in there. So people that say you can clean them out, what you're actually doing is killing off some of the other beneficial bees like leaf cutter bees or other species of osmia, which is the same genus as our orchard mason bee. So I'm just carrying on cleaning out the rest here. Okay.